All right. I think we should be live. I think we should be up and running. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another One Piece Manga Chapter live stream, live reaction. We are back. Back-to-back weeks. No break week. At least I don't know there's a break week incoming. But One Piece Chapter 1126. We already here. So make sure, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter. And if you hop in during the stream, chop it up with me. Figure out our thoughts as we go on. Taking responsibility, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. All right. So, One Piece Chapter 1126. Let's start with this cover story. Oni-Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 14. A local soba shop in Curry is reporting missing girls. Felix, what's good, yo? What is good? All right, so Yamato's eating soba in Curry. He's reporting missing. Yo, who is kidnapping people, bro? Who is kidnapping people? It can't be the Blackbeard Pirates. All right, well, Yamato's on the case, I guess. All right, so let's get into the chapter. Catching up with the giants. It was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. We couldn't wait to see the captains again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. So that's what happened. Anyone be curious after 100 years? When we got there, those two were still going at it barehanded. Bah. Huh? How come? Sometimes weapons just break. Yeah. Yo, the fact that they still partying, bro. Big ass food. You think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs? That's a real problem. When you're in a duel to the death, in the end, they got us. To go back to Elbaf with them. We had to arm ourselves again. Okay. You went for new weapons? So you're still fighting? Of course. Of course. Nami said, I'm done. She's just gonna take this drink. I'm done. Come on, Nami. Didn't you learn a thing on Little Garden? You tell her, Usopp. This is some strong booze. It's called Asbinth, the Green Fairy. Careful. There's a chance it'll make you hallucinate. Yeah. Whoa, they getting lit. See, Frankie, you got Brooke, Zoro. So Sanji being the one to say that they got some strong booze is interesting. Then we see Chopper. Just our Straw Hat crew. We don't see Lilith and Bonnie, though. So I wonder where they are. See, now we just seeing them party with the Giants. Super! Brooke jamming down. Robin and oh, there go Lilith. I see Lilith. Where's Bonnie? Is Bonnie with Kuma, maybe? Kuma's body? Everybody's having a good old time. We finally got... Oh, there she goes. Oh, Asbith is actually a real alcoholic drink. It's popular in Amsterdam. Bro, with the lore. Okay, Felix with the lore. Is Kuma smiling? We finally got to reach it together. The horizon. Aww. Aww. An incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island in the New World. Gartel Island? The pirate Bartolomeo the Cannibal entered Emperor Redhair Shank's territory and burnt the city's flag. A blatant affront to the Emperor. Barto! Barto, you causing problems. Many crews and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people will lose faith in it. And my friends and allies will become targets. You're absolutely right. Oh no, Bartolomeo, you about to get yourself cooked. He's cooked. Please forgive us. We weren't thinking. It was a foolish mistake. Oh my God, he is. No. This is a deadly poison. See to it that Straw Hat Luffy takes this within a month. What? What? It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victim till they finally die. We can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. There's no way we could do that to Luffy Senpai. Barto. Huh? Oh, this nigga Barto still on business. Barto a real nigga. What? Barto a real nigga. It's probably a fake poison. It can't be real. Stop, boss. You're gonna die. It'll kill you and make your blood spurt out. That's fine by me. Luffy Senpai never asks us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. Is that shade? Just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. Useless Captain Mid, is that you I hear? Is that the punk I hear? Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy Senpai become the Pirate King. Damn it all, I threw that chance away like an idiot. It's up to you guys now. Boss! See you around, guys. Huh? Wow, they just left us be. Let's get as far away as possible. Looks like that poison was a fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy Senpai at all. I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was softer than I expected. Yo, the kid stray sighted, bro. The kid stray was sighted. OD. Alright. You know, as much as I didn't think that this was going to be how Barto was going to go out, so I wasn't really thinking Barto was going to die. But at least my boy stood on business. I just checked in and the Kid Slender has already started. SMH. Yo, Sean, why do you care about Kid, bro? It's okay. What are you smirking about? Isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. Hey, boss. Mind stepping out the way? We still gotta teach him a lesson. Not Yasop. On this day, by Gartel Island. Yo! The Barto Club Pirate ship has sunk. Yo, did Yasop just one-shot that shit? Nigga said we still gotta teach him a lesson. It is unknown if there are any survivors. Shit. No. Hachinosu, Pirate Island. How the hell did y'all let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even been gone that long. It's not that simple. Yeah. Bro got stitches. He's got band-aids all on him. Didn't you hear? The world is on the brink. The poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are going to have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and Navy are just going to stand by? We ain't going to win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in the hole. And you're telling me he got away? Oh shit, Blackbeard mad. I'm sorry, Teach. Just hear me out. It ain't like I just let him scurry away. Where does this shop go? And you let Moria escape too? This nigga Andrew is gonna be so hype. To the left, watch your ass. Commodore. We're ready for anything. Everyone knows you're the man who will claim the One Piece, Blackbeard. The one who's going to take over the world. Everybody getting hype. At least morale is on the rise. That's something we gotta take advantage of. Now, let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away, but, well, we caught Garp. Now that's what I call a consolation prize. You keep finding a way to trade up, Captain. Nah. To be honest, I was going for the kill, but he survived. Don't be hard on yourself, Kuzan. There ain't many who could take him down, you know. Well, it was a team effort. Looks like Yasop just the worst father. Now he kills his son's friends. He just can't let him have nothing. Nah. The Yasop. See? You got the Yasop slander ready, but we can't slander kid. But Yasop did do Barto grimy, bro. Unnecessary. But he did burn the flag. He was wildin'. Shanks has been written as the guardian of the coming new era. What if it's actually Emu that kills Shanks, not Blackbeard? Ooh. If anybody kills Shanks, it's going to be his daddy. It's going to be his daddy. Let's see. Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. We also snagged this three-eyed girlie here. Hey, get Lafitte on the line. Put in Juan. Navy Umit shipping HQ. This nigga Lafitte be everywhere. Click. Yes, Commodore Teach. What are those revolutionaries up to? Seems like their siege is proving effective, and the Red Port's gondolas keep breaking down whenever they try to load them with food. All supply shipments from foreign nations have been halted too. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotage gondolas from crashing. The Celestial Dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really. Not to mention engaging. This ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready. Understood. Pirate Island. Pizarro, we've arrived. Yeah, it's Devon. Oh, shit. The whole Blackbeard Pirates are getting together. Pick us up. Docking you guys is always such a pain. Yeah. You know, I'm injured, right? Yeah. Bro, just be picking up whole islands. Oh, hell nah. It's a monster. Don't take me. This thing. Caribou being like, oh, hell nah. Big bro, big sis, save me. Quit jabbering. You brought that guy, didn't you? Uh-huh. Okay. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirates set off from Egghead. However, even with the sailing speed of the Great Eric, they have yet to arrive to Elbaf. What's going on? Did we all pass out drunk? Where's the Sunny? Gone? I can't see it. What could have caused this? We gotta find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. Maybe they're swallowed by fish. Robin, of course. Quit it. The fish here is so massive. That just might be true. Luffy, where'd you go? Nami, hey, wake up. Oh, I must have had too much to drink. We gave Nami a new fit already? Huh? Where's this foreboding place? Foreboding place. Wait, who's here with Nami? We got ourselves a mystery here, right? Nami, hey, wake up. So who's missing? So the Sunny's missing. Or maybe even that, the Holy Knights or Garland point is the world government needs a big splash. Maybe Garland leads Holy Knights and Ragnarok as conclusion part of Elbaf. Maybe Emil eventually intervenes. Point is the world government needs a big splash. Maybe Garland leads Holy Knights and Ragnarok as conclusions as part of Elbaf. I do think that honestly, I can't even say what's gonna happen too quickly now at this point, but we got to see. Of the great Eric. Let's see. They yet to arrive on Elbaf. Who's here? So there's Dory, Broggy, Brooke, Jinbei, Lilith, Frankie, Bonnie. Luffy's gone. So Nami's waking up, but she looks like she's in Elbaf clothes. The OG East Blue crew is missing. Huh. Is it? Chopper is Chopper here? Because I don't see Chopper in this panel either. So it looks like Chopper's missing as well. So it's not necessarily the OG East Blue. It's just half. 6 of them at least. Yeah, I don't see Chopper anywhere. All right, well, it looks like Nami's woken up inside, I want to say Nami's woken up in Elbaf, but I don't know. This is an interesting chapter. Let's recap it real quick before I give my final thoughts. Let's kind of run through it real quick. So, I mean, the chapter's opening up. You know, we got the cover story with Yamato, who's having some soba in Kuri. And the local soba shop, you know, the girl at the soba shop is letting us know that people are getting kidnapped regularly now. So this kidnapping thing, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Somebody just stealing people. So maybe that's what Minatomo is missing as well. I'm not going to say obviously. I can't say maybe it's the Blackbeard Pirates. But maybe it could be some remnants of the Beast Pirates. Could be. We cut back to the ship, and we see like everybody, the Straw Hats and the Giants, reminiscing. You know, Dory and Broggy give their idea, like, oh yeah, Oimo and Kashi, they came here, they came straight to Little Garden after Water 7. They tried to get stop fighting, and since our weapons broke, we decided, okay, let's go back to Elbaf and get some new weapons so we can continue our fight. Nami's over here like, are y'all dead ass? Y'all can't be fuckers for real. And Usopp is like, come on, did you learn nothing there? They warriors. They about this life. They stand on business. So Nami was completely over it. They also told them, be careful about drinking this green fairy shit, this Asbinth, right? So maybe they drank too much of that, and that shit has them tripping, right? Maybe they hallucinated and took the Sunny and went to Elbaf. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see there, though. Because we see the ones drinking it here is Usopp, Nami, Sanji, Zoro. But Luffy is I don't see Luffy drinking it. I'm trying to see if I can see a panel of Luffy drinking this green Aspen. So maybe this green Aspen has something to do with it. But we see the Straw Hats kind of just having that good time, partying it up. And then what was a dope panel to see is like, you know, seeing Bonnie just like embrace Kuma. But it looks like Kuma's giving a little smile, saying like, hey, we finally got to like reach the horizon and travel the seas together. So that's really, really nice. I'm not sure what Oda's doing here. Like, is Bonnie or Lilith about to join the crew, or are we just rocking out? I don't know. So we cut to an incident that occurred a month ago on Gartel Island, which is where your boy Bartolomeo decided to pull up on the Red Hair Pirates Island, their territory, and burn the flag, and the Red Hair Pirates pulled up. Shanks wasn't happy about this shit. They was not having it. They was not having it. And you can see Shanks was standing there menacingly, telling Barto, like, I know you apologizing. I know you saying you foolish, and I know you're not trying to do it in the name of Luffy, but somebody's gonna have to pay for this, right? So then one of Shank's crewmates pulls up with some poison, saying like, yo, give this to Straw Hat Luffy in a month. He'll die. Easy. you know, just to take responsibility. We'll let you live. Barto, Big Bart stood on business. He said, nah, fuck that. I'm not letting Luffy Senpai, who's supposed to be king of the pirates, bro, never even agreed to actually, like, exchange sake cups. I'm not gonna let him hold this L over me acting crazy. Immediately downs the poison. Now, I knew that poison wasn't gonna be real. I knew Barto wasn't gonna die here and now. But Barto didn't know that. So I gotta commend bro for standing on business. It definitely made Ben Beckman and Shanks seem happy, I guess, to see that there's people so loyal and so ready to ride and die for Luffy. But like you can see, Shanks look a little bothered by it, right? He ain't look completely happy about what was happening. Maybe he just wasn't happy about the fact that he was going to have to hurt somebody that cared about Luffy. I don't know. I still don't trust Shanks, right? We don't know if Shanks is the evil twin and Stab is the good twin in all actuality. Also, the kid stray. Kid caught the illest stray. When the fact that they let Barto survive and Barto was like, yeah, I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was something unexpected. I'm glad I didn't go out like some random chump trying to take out an emperor, like some random scrub. The kid slander prevails. But yeah, after that we see Ben Beckman talking to Shanks like, oh, what you smiling about, bro? He's like, yeah, like it's dope to see somebody so dedicated to Luffy. But the fact that Yasop, go see your son. Go hang out with your son. This nigga Yasop sniped down. One shot. Took out Barto's whole shit. We don't even know if these niggas survive. Like, the red hair pirates is just murking people. Like, we just seeing fleets getting murked one after the other. It is unknown if there are any survivors. I don't think Barto's dead. It'd be a crazy way for Barto to go out. But it is what it is there. But then we cut to Hachinosu. We see that Blackbeard has finally got back. He's blacking on Pizarro, right? Going off like, what the fuck, bro? Like, the whole secret is out about the whole poneglyph thing. Like, we gotta go on it, man. Like, us emperors is about to rip each other apart to get this. And he's like, come on, my bad, bro. I got snuck. Like, I didn't even try to let them get away. We see San Juan Wolf putting together back like the shops and shit like that, bugging out. They tell him to watch his ass, so that's kind of funny. You see all of like Blackbeard's people like basically hyping him up on the island, like, yeah, you got this. Zehaha, Zehaha, you're gonna be the man. You're gonna be the one to claim the One Piece. The whole world knows. Like, they just glazing, right? Sakuna Kaisen is going on. We slowly see the rest of the Blackbeard pirates are getting back together as a whole group now. So we see them parlaying and chilling. We see Kuzan here. What's interesting is that even though we do see Kuzan speaking, Kuzan's is the only back, like his back is the only one turned towards us, while we see everybody else. So that's an interesting way that Oda decided to draw this. And he's letting him know that he let Blackbeard know he was trying to go in for the kill. Trying to go in for the kill on guard. But, you know, now he just has him as a prisoner. So Blackbeard is happy that this is a consolation prize. But I don't know, man. I still don't know what Kuzan is up to, bro. So it worked out for them. Switching Kobe out, losing Kobe, and getting Garp. So they also re-show that we still have Puddin captured. Pulls in Puddin. So we got Puddin and Garp that's both captured. So yes, I'm thinking Loki, Felix. I am thinking that Loki is the one that captured Nami because Loki is looking for a wife. So it makes all the types of sense going from the Thriller Bark thing with Lola and then Chiffon, and then the fact that Loki is trying to get Nami in the end of all this. It does tie all together from there. Let me read actually a couple more comments. Let's see. Looks like Nami's in a Lego castle. Maybe Loki took her. Definitely for sure. I think that Red Hair Pirates versus God Knights is coming. Because Rebels being themselves, they're definitely not beating God's Knights, who also have another fingerling. And then they gets defeated. Blackbeard Pirates will jump. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Yasop teach Barto a lesson, but he teach Usopp nothing for decades. Damn. Yo, y'all are killing Yasop. Y'all are killing Broski. Y'all are not having it. Exactly, Mahershala. The red hair pirates have proven to be the big dogs of the yard, more so after Whitebeard. What better way to show the world government, not Navy, power by having them play a huge part in this death, than either Blackbeard or Emu snipes him at the end. I still think it'll be Emu, since it'll give Luffy a reason to want to beef directly with the world government / Celestials, since it won't be his execution like pre-time skip. Well, here's the thing. What I've found is, when talking to a lot of people, is that everybody thinks that there's something is going to happen to give Luffy a reason to beef with the world government, where I don't know. I don't see Oda going that route. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see Oda taking Luffy down the path of revenge. I feel like that feels like a very typical shonen trope. And Luffy never tried to get revenge for Ace. He was only trying to save Ace. So if we're saying that Shanks is dead, I don't see Luffy going and getting his lick back for Shanks getting killed. Let alone him understanding and perceiving that is Emu directly or anything like that. If anything, what's going to lead Luffy butting heads with the world government is the world government just being in his way and trying to stop him. Luffy going on Luffy going on a specific revenge path, it's just out of character. It's completely out of character, in my opinion. But that's just me. Let's see. So we cut to Lafitte actually eyeing at the Navy unit shipping headquarters. So we see that everything the Revolutionary Army did is really, really bearing some fruit. We did see that last chapter where they were explaining, like, okay, they're low on food supply, and they're starving. Well, they just being dramatic. But Lafitte is saying, like, nah. This is moving faster than we thought, because the Bondolas also are breaking, and all shipments are being halted. So, like, they are getting cooked right now up there. They're getting cooked. So, Lafitte being sneaky as usual, getting that intel for Blackbeard. So, interesting to see. And then also, Katarina Devon and your boy Van Auger with Caribou have showed up, and they're now getting pulled up into Hachinosu. So, I don't know what type of information is going to get exchanged there. It's also, let's take note that Katarina Devon did touch Saturn and can now look like Saturn. And there are going to be people in the world government that are not aware that Saturn got clipped. So they're going to be able to trick them even more, especially because now Saturn can't be in two places at once. I don't know what Blackbeard's going to do with that, but Blackbeard is going to cause some chaos. It's something, he's cooking some shit. He's about to come up with a plan. So we cut to like 2 days after the Egghead incident, right? And we see like everybody's like waking up, and they have yet to arrive to Elbaf. And they're wondering what could have caused this. Everybody passed out from them being drunk. The only people on the ship still that we see is Jinbei. We see Frankie. We see Robin. We see Lilith. We see Brooke. We see Bonnie. We see Dory and Broggy wondering what happened. Of course, Robin does her usual dark joke where she says maybe they were swallowed by fish, because the Sunny is missing as well. So they're wondering, like, Luffy, where did you go? And then a black silhouette says, Nami, hey, wake up. Nami's like blinking. She seems a little drunk. She's a little hungover. She's like, I must have had too much to drink. And she just wakes up in the palace saying, huh? And where is this foreboding place? It looks huge. Pause. It looks big, like she's in a big room. This looks like a very Elbaf-centric outfit that she has on. I'm thinking Loki is taking her for his wife. 100%. Loki could have captured Nami. I just don't know how this happens. They said it's been 2 days. Maybe them drinking that shit really had them hallucinating, and they ended up at Elbaf and they got caught. I think what would be hilarious is if I end up being right and we don't end up at Elbaf, and this is not Elbaf. If I still end up being right, I'm taking my fucking victory lap. That's all I'm saying. I'm taking my victory lap. This is a cool chapter. It's kind of a lot of jumping around. Not too much extra information, but, you know, Barto holding that L. The Blackbeard Pirates are reconvened together. We're finding out things we already knew for the most part on that forefront, but it's just getting reconfirmed and recontextualized with other characters figuring out what's going on in the world. I'll probably give this chapter like a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6. I'm not loving it. Nothing too crazy. Not every chapter needs to be hype, and it's not a bad chapter, right? 6 is okay. 7 if I'm feeling like, you know, generous. But like I never for once believed that, you know, Barto was really gonna die from that poison. So I'm glad he's still on business there. But now I'm sitting here like, okay, Yasa, did you really kill Barto? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I wonder what the Blackbeard Pirates are gonna do from here. Lafitte, you sneaky, sneaky motherfucker. I wonder what the information that Caribou's about to share to Blackbeard too, like the moves that they're gonna make. We should be worried, y'all. We should be worried. Interesting chapter. Like I said, maybe Loki has Nami. Maybe they are in Elbaf already, or maybe I'm right and we're not going to Elbaf. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Shout out to everybody who came through the stream. Make sure you like the video, all of that, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. So, on that note, y'all, that's One Piece Chapter 1126. Take responsibility and enjoy your life.